Welcome to Ho Chi Minh City, formerly known as Saigon. Our plane was delayed, so we've lost about half a day, which is really annoying. So we're making the most of this evening, and I would say arriving here is an absolute overload to your senses. We've travelled through Vietnam and nowhere has been like this. So watch us as we spend the next 2.5 days in this wonderful city and see what it has to offer. But let's just give you a little shot of what it's like. And actually,
First place that we've come to this evening is to Tenh Market, whereby we're informed it's got the widest selection of fake goods.
Yeah, but also delicious food. So I think we might be there for the delicious food.
Yeah, I'm not after any fake gear because we don't wear fake gear. So yeah, we're going to have a look inside and see what it's like.
Yeah.
And here we are, inside the market. There are lots and lots and lots of stall holders. As we said, there's lots of fake gear. You can get all your North Face, your Dior. If you fancy a Hermes handbag or a Prada, they're all here. If you fancy some Ray-Bans, anything that you'd like is all available here at Tenh Market. But,
apart from knockoff goods, we couldn't actually find anything that we fancied to eat in the Tenh Market. Might be different in the day. So we've headed over to the street food market, where it looks as if it's got a selection of absolutely everything. So let's find something because we're hungry and thirsty. So we've decided to go with a firm favourite, which is the spring rolls with shrimps and some dipping sauces, peanuts, fried onions, and then that will be a really hot chilli garlic one. And then we've gone for a bit of pork rib as well, just to see how it goes. And a beer for Stuart. What started as a we'll just pop in for some street food has ended up being a out with some live music and a few drinks.
a lot of drinks.
So I highly would recommend this place if you want to be out and just do it.
What I would say is if you go to the beer bar in the corner, you will find that it's like 60p for a really big bottle of beer, which is far cheaper than what you'll pay on all the food stalls. And next to it is a cocktail place whereby the cocktails are like £2.5 a cocktail. So,
and they're actually very good.
They are.
I would highly recommend them. See you in the morning.
Welcome to day 2 in Ho Chi Minh City. We are currently sat outside the Saigon Skydeck awaiting our walking tour. So we're not really too sure what we're going to see, but we'll show you what we see as we go along. Welcome to our walking tour. We're very fortunate in the fact of Louise and I are the only ones on this walking tour. I think they tried to merge 2 tours together, but unfortunately we got other commitments later on today, so we weren't able to merge the tour and do the later one. So we've ended up with Joseph, our tour guide, just on our own. So this building here is the cafe apartments, where an apartment block has been converted into many, many, many cafes. And all of this apartment block has all been converted into various different cafes and bars. Ah, Hello. We're just looking. That's lovely, isn't it? And then we've just come into this coffee shop, which is called My House. Yeah, interesting piece of art. But it's been designed to be like someone's house. So obviously there's the kitchen, there's the living room, the dining room, the bedroom, and of course, what house wouldn't have a bath and a shower? So yeah, it's a really, really, really interesting coffee shop.
And over there we have the restaurant over there. We have some minutes in restaurant here, okay? And before we go.
I definitely recommend, if you're looking for a bit of hidden Saigon, definitely recommend finding this building. We'll get the details off of Joseph, and we'll put them on the post for you to see. Well, we stopped for coffee in that lovely coffee shop, and having left the coffee shop, we've now just come down to what Joseph says is the oldest market here in Saigon. It was originally a market which was populated by the Cantonese community, and nowadays it's a market for buying absolutely everything that you would like. So we've stopped where these ladies are making some food, and they've made this tea that we are drinking. It's ice cold.
And it's really nice. It's also very good for your liver.
Yeah. No visit to Saigon would be complete without visiting the post office. I think the Royal Mail back in England could learn a little bit about this place, but on the inside, it's not just any old post office, it's a tourist attraction.
So our walking tour finished in Book Street. In front of us you can see the church. This wasn't opened until after 2010. It was there but wasn't allowed to be worshipped in during the communist times. But in 2010 the church was reopened for people. Next to the church you can see Notre Dame. It's in scaffolding at the moment because it's having some restoration work done. So unfortunately we're not actually going to be able to see the beauty of it. We've come back to the post office because I like to send 3 postcards to my little niece and nephews. And tip of the day is don't do what we did. So I wrote the cards first because that's what I always do, and then put the stamps on. In Vietnam, you need how many stamps?
3 huge
stamps. So apologies to Ellis, Freddie, Finley and Amelie. You're going to have to guess at a lot of the words because the stamps have covered it over. Post office open till 6 o'clock. You can buy postcards next door in the Book Street. They cost 15,000 and in here they cost 30,000. You do have a better choice in here, but you can do that if you want to and just buy the stamps. I'm not sure how much the stamps cost.
30,000 per postcard, 30,000 dong per postcard. The other thing is opens at 7:30 in the morning, which I think is amazing.
Yeah.
Royal Mail, listen to this one. And it also opens on a Sunday.
Wow, and it opens till 6 o'clock in the evening as well. So yeah, thank you Vietnam Post Office. You've been the easiest country to send my postcards from.
We then took a trip to the Ho Chi tunnels. The Ho Chi tunnels are a network of tunnels which were used by the Viet Cong during the Vietnam War to hide from the American servicemen. The guide and the ranger demonstrated how to use the tunnels first. And then, as you can see, I've then tried to have a go, but was unsuccessful.
Okay. Okay, bye-bye.
Tunnels can, if you want to, shoot some AK-47s and some other Soviet machine guns, which you can obviously hear going up at the moment. And the prices, it's 60,000 Vietnamese dong for one bullet. You can fire the AK-47, the K63, a carbine, a pistol, a machine gun. You have to do a minimum of 10 bullets in order to fire the guns. And yeah, there's quite a few people in our group that are going to have a fire of the guns.
And then, just how bizarre is this, Stuart? We have a toilet roll holder for sale.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
just a bit weird. So next to where you can buy your bullets for your AK-47, you can buy a toilet roll holder. If you're looking for some nightlife, then Nguyen Walking Street is going to be the place for you. As you can see, there are bars, pubs, clubs, plenty.
Ho Chi Minh has been great. I would say it's a very, very noisy, loud, busy city. 10 million scooters, 14 million people.
I feel like I've seen every one of them scooters.
Yeah, we've done a bit of dodging across roads.
While we're on that point, just a quick one. When you first get here, nobody will stop for you crossing the road, will they?
No.
They just won't stop. You just have to walk out.
Go with a purpose. Don't hesitate. Don't run.
Don't stop.
Don't stop. Just go with a purpose and you'll be okay.
You'll get there.
Yeah, so. But yeah, as a city, not my favourite. I think Hanoi was my favourite.
Yeah, Hanoi wins for me. Khoi was really nice.
Khoi was lovely. We wish we'd have had another night in Khoi. But hey, you learn. And Hanoi was really, really lovely.
Yeah, far quieter than this.
But Vietnam on the whole, we're giving it a thumbs up.
Oh, 100%.
Giving it a thumbs up. 100%. I reckon we've probably spent on average about £10 a day on food and drink, max.
Yeah.
So, so good for the budget. You can spend
60p for a beer in a pub.
Yeah.
So
you can spend more if you want to.
Cool.
But for now, this is us signing out of Vietnam. Tomorrow, actually, we are getting a bus.
Yeah, a sleeper bus during the day.
Yeah, because we're staying up all night. And we are going to Phnom Penh. So we will see you
in Cambodia.
In Cambodia. But from Vietnam, cheers.
Cheers. Don't forget, like and subscribe.